gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I'm never.
Hey everyone, I am so excited today because I'm going to be sharing a flip through of the faith planner that I am going to be using for 2025. This is what it looks like, and the verse that I chose for the cover this year is Joshua 1:9. The verse on the front says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Joshua 1:9. The divider tabs come unlabeled, so I'm going to, I think, use the rose gold version. So I'm going to start by labeling my tabs. The first section that I want to label, I'm going to do quiet time.
I'm gonna take every breath as if I had no war. I'm gonna sing.
The next divider I'm going to call collections, and then the final tab I'm going to call sermon notes. What is great about the disc system is that you can move around your pages and dividers into any order that you need. If you want to add something like a product from Happy Planner, you can do that, because Happy Planner pages will fit into this faith planner. So for example, if you like weekly calendars like Happy Planner sells, then you can buy those and add them into this.
It's inside of me. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy.
I've labeled my dividers, and now I'm going to show you what's inside of this faith planner. So the first verse says, "God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns." Psalm 46:5. This is the title page. I chose to go with the personalized version, but I could have also chosen the version with the Bible verse. I want to first get out the table of contents. So right now the table of contents it comes behind the collections tab. You obviously don't have to use it as a table of contents, which is why I placed it there, but I want to kind of fill this out as I go, and then you can also get an understanding of how I'm setting up my faith planner. Maybe get some ideas. I'm going to use a friction pen just in case I want to change around sections later on. This is an erasable pen. So the first section, because my first tab says quiet time, I'm going to label it as quiet time. I'm going to be keeping my table of contents page behind the title page. I'll move that in there later after I finish filling out the whole table of contents. And the next page that comes after that is going to be the Bible reading tracker, and this tracker is actually 3 pages total. It has 6 sides, and it's broken down into the books of the Bible, and then each square represents 1 chapter. To check off the Bible reading tracker, this year I'm gonna use a colored dot pen.
Shining, building me up with the song it's singing, filling my heart like I'm flying. And always warm, always hold me. The biggest part of my story.
These are just some ideas of like how you could track which chapters you're reading in the Bible. It's not dated, so if you miss a day or fall behind, you don't feel like you have to give up for the year. After the Bible reading tracker, I have my quiet time guide.
It keeps pulling me back to you.
It's just a guide that you can use if you want to. Quiet time is something that's very personal, and it's really up to you how you want to spend that time. It says, prepare your heart and mind for 1 minute, read God's word for 10 minutes, listen and reflect for 4 minutes, apply for 1 minute, which means writing down a realistic action that you can take using what you learned, and then pray for 4 minutes. God desires a relationship with us. He wants us to know Him, for us to pray to Him often, and to meditate on His Word.
Keeps pulling me back. Keeps pulling me back to you. It keeps pulling me.
Joshua 1:8 says, "Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful." So it's really important that we are meditating on God's word. That's why I have these Bible study pages here. This is going to be part of my quiet time that I work on daily in the morning as part of my morning routine. I'm going to be following devotionals. I haven't finished picking those out. I'll let you know what those are going to be for 2025 once I do pick those out and once I do my full setup video. In next week's video, I'm going to finish flipping through the rest of the planner. And also, several of you have asked me if I can show some examples of how to fill out the pages. So I'm going to be sharing some ideas for different ways that you can fill out the Bible study pages, as well as some of the other types of inserts that come with the planner. And if you want to get notified when I post a new video, you can sign up for that mailing list using the link in the description below. And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye.
Let me touch the sky. I'm seeing in color. I'm living in wonder. I'm right here now. I'm gonna dance in the light. I'm gonna shout out for joy. I'm gonna live out this life like I never had.